For this trend, I want to talk about aligning sales and marketing. Now, this is a very important trend because this speaks to an area of agri-marketing that is really evolving faster than almost any other area right now. Mainly because so many new digital tools and resources are coming to our disposal now that we never had before as marketers. You know, I love to ask clients and I love to ask other agri-marketers whether they know what an SQL is. The reason I love to ask this is because I believe that an SQL is really the new defining term of our success. That really we have moved away from awareness generation, brand awareness, product awareness, and even purchase intent to the idea of an SQL, a sales qualified lead. That us as marketers and agri-marketers, our role has fundamentally changed, and that we play a deeper role in the sales funnel now than ever before. And that with the tools and the resources bestowed upon us, that we now have the ability and understanding on how to generate leads in a reliably replicable manner. If you take a look at the traditional buying funnel, and you take a look at where marketers and agri-marketers traditionally used to live, you'd see that, again, marketing focused most of our time on generating awareness, interest, and consideration. And we really tossed it over to sales to manage the rest. That they would take it through intent, evaluation, and purchase. That really it was sales role to develop the leads, to understand which of those who put their hand up as aware were interested enough to purchase and to take them through to the final decision. That was the old day. Now, with the tools and the resources available to us as marketers, it's important that we now go through awareness, interest, consideration, intent, and even evaluation. That we do much more of the heavy lifting so that sales can focus really primarily on those who have lifted their hand and raised their hand as interested purchasing parties, as those who are sales qualified leads. A big part of this is that us as agri-marketers, we must spend less time on general product and brand promotion and more time on sales progression. We need to know and focus our time and effort on exactly what it takes to move someone down the sales funnel. At its core, agri-marketers must know what it takes to manage our role in the sales funnel, including things like new prospect capturing. What does it take to capture a new prospect? This isn't a lead yet. This is just simply a new prospect, someone who has agreed to engage with a piece of content, to engage with something about your brand or your product. Also, what it takes then, once you've got that prospect, what it takes to convert that prospect from prospect to a lead, from someone who was willing to learn more to someone who is interested in potentially purchasing, who has now shown a purchase intent. Also, what it takes to convert leads to opportunities. Not just those who are showing a purchase intent, but who are really saying that they're about to make a purchase decision and want you to be an opportunity or to provide you with an opportunity to either quote them or propose them or to approach them on that purchase decision. And finally, to understand our role in equipping sales for final conversion. What are the things? What is the content? What are the resources? What are the materials? Not just sell sheets and information sheets, but what are the things that we can do as marketers to help make sales role of final conversion easier, to help improve those final conversion rates? As I mentioned, one of the best ways to embrace this new reality is to embrace the tools and resources that are now at our disposal. Tools like marketing automation, such as HubSpot and Salesforce Marketing Cloud. These are tools that can replicate and send out massive amounts of information in a very tailored and customized way that could do so much of the heavy lifting for us as marketers, but can do so in a smart and intuitive manner that is not offensive to the receiver, to the customer on the other end. Sales enablement tools such as Outreach, where we understand the different path that a customer may be taking to their purchase decision, where we understand that if they make this decision or if they take this action, then we want to deliver them this. If they make this action or if they do this, then we want them to do this. And ensuring that we've got the strategies and the systems in place to take care of this as it unfolds. so that we aren't having to track individually and personally each lead separately, that we're using the tools to do much of this. And finally, at the backbone of everything, tools such as Salesforce, the customer relationship management tools, not just a database of information, but an area where we can drive and find so much insight, where we can use baked-in tools such as analytics and artificial intelligence to automatically score and qualify leads, to bring up information about a specific prospect, to bring up specific information within the industry to help our sales team and our marketers decide what to do next for each individual lead and prospect. At the end of the day, as marketers and agri-marketers, we are in a new reality, one that we've never been in before. We now can act with complete conscious competence. We could understand exactly how to deliver results. This is something that we didn't have at our disposal before, and it's something that we must, as agri-marketers, embrace fully. If we are going to reliably replicate results for the companies that have bestowed upon us the duty to lead their marketing, this is what it takes. And we need to dive in head first.